The embattled governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has run into a fresh trouble relating to certificate scandal, as he has been accused of making available irregular affidavits to back up his certifications that was claimed to have been lost. It should be noted that the Edo State governor, in a supremacy battle with the national chairman of his party, All Progressive Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshomole, for a number of months now, and it has helped heating up the politics in the state. The supremacy battle has further put many political pundits on alert as they want to know how the party will resolve the heated battle between the two political gladiators in the state. In 2016, when Obaseki is on with the electioneering process, the People Democratic Party (PDP) raised the alarm on the inconsistency and irregularities emanating from the affidavit submitted by the APC governorship candidates during the time, but no tangible effort was made to verify and validate if the claim of the PDP was right or otherwise. It was then being observed that there is strong indication to that as a tool to disqualify the embattled Edo State governor seeking a second term. There are many queries recently on new media platforms that when did Obaseki truly left secondary school? When did Obaseki truly left the school? The evidence attached to this story is the affidavit sworn into by His Excellency Godwin Obaseki. Then, will INEC disqualify him for failing to provide valid certificates, and the wave of certificates ongoing may not want them to shield him if found guilty? They have started again. Oh, they have started again. I hope they should just tidy up everything. This thing came out some last month or so when they were talking about a primary school certificate or whatever. You know that once you are not in their good record, you are not in their good book, definitely they will look for something to hang on you. And even if the thing is really, okay, or it is not even going the way it ought to go, but in as much you are in their good book, definitely they will cover you up. But in as much you are not in their good book, they will bring everything possible to make sure that they bring you down. That is how the politics is being played, most especially in this our country. And don't forget that even Obaseki too has been looking for ways, trying to bring out a lot of things. You know, the issue of a hospital that Oshomole built, irregularities, a lot of things were not really in place, and people came out and said, no, Obaseki, you cannot be accusing Oshomole on this because you were part of the government. And I could remember during the last election when they were doing campaign, Oshomole was saying, oh, Obaseki finished from this school, he went to this place, he this and that. When he now went to the US and came back and came to help the state. He was the one in charge of the finance of the state. He made sure that the economy, everything. So, you know, and what we knew, what he said concerning Yamu as well too, that Yamu did not finish law and all of that. No. Oshomole said many things about Yamu, you know, and they call it politics. A politics that does not really go with integrity. What kind of politics that? You know, it's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure it is part of the game. They want to bring a lot of things. Oshomole will attack this one will attack the other one, until at the end of the day, it's going to be survival of the fittest. Who is going to be more stronger when the whole thing is over? That is what the masses will be expecting. They will just want to look for every possible means to disqualify each other, just for them not to get what they want to get. Oh, someone is laughing. This one, no follow at all. Certificates called Oshomole. Oshomole gets certificates. Abina Buhari gets. Okay, it's not a pattern. It's not a pattern. Oh, it's not a pattern. It's really a pattern. You can imagine. Oshomole no get primary 6. Who among the top of APC office holders that claim to be a graduate can back it up with his certificate? Lie party. It's non-issue because he has been a governor for the past 3 3 years without certificate this day. All of them, they knew certificate screening now they can't say they want to do certificate screening. Is it today? That's how they always rule. Even Buhari, they've been on the issue of Buhari certificate for God knows how long, until they just end it somewhere. Of course, a lot of Nigerians still have it at the back of their mind that they are not satisfied with all those evidence, all those whatever they are bringing to them. They know how to cover everything up. They just want to distract themselves. Okay, is it the first time he's coming? He has been ruling since. Is it now they remember? Of course they remember. Even if, like I said, if you are not in their good book and they know that things are going wrong, and you are in their good book, they will cover it up. They will make sure they use every means to cover the whole thing up. But if you are not in their good book, they will begin to bring it out. That is how it plays. For the fact that he has contested before, they knew all of that. The same thing happened in Bayelsa State. At the end of the day, they were now blaming them, even Oshomole. How did you guys screen people from your party? They can screen anything, if not because everything now had to go back again to court before the whole thing now came up. And it was not okay, it was even the deputy that even put the main governor, the supposed governor, Leon. It was the deputy governor that put him in that big problem. How can Obaseki lost his certificate, his primary, secondary, university, and AYC at the same time? I can see some element of truth in this matter. What is the minimum education qualification of Ushumole, a trained tailor for that matter, with Kaduna textile industry? Can you imagine? People get banned, sha? Well, I don't know. It's not a big deal. It can confirm from institution he attended. This is the work of the house enemy. My brethren, there is no politics in heaven. When will Nigeria be better? If Obaseki does not have primary 6 4 years ago, then he was a saint. Now there is a misunderstanding. Now that there is misunderstanding, he is now an enemy. Upon preaching in the world now, there is politics on earth, but there is no politics in heaven. Super story. So you knew this all this while and you kept quiet. Propaganda everywhere. If because they were together, so it's going to be a non-issue. But if they can be seeing their loopholes because there's this rancor or drama which they have been expressing and be playing, they will bring everything out. All APC should be screened from president, senator, governor, chairman, and councillor. Let some people go to his alma mater and investigate, make him give a chance, boo. But it is the same PDP that wants to take him back. Okay, is it not the same APC that has adopted Eze Yamu? These people, he's just entering from one room, from parlor to room to kitchen to toilet, self-contained. They are the same. Of course, those one want to take this one back. If you're not in their good book, they will expose everything out. But if you're in their good book, they will cover you up. That is how they play their politics. All these are cook stories. Obaseki is in Channel Television Policy Today live program answering questions from press on how the state has prepared for the election with the challenge of pandemic. This one is writing on certificates. Even nothing happened in case of the president's certificates. Yes, nothing happened there. They swept everything under the carpet. Don't forget that issues are evolving in this country, and the most recent is the Bayelsa case, where an elected governor lost his position due to his malpractice of his deputy. Moreover, in the case mentioned above, the Supreme Court threw away the validity of sworn affidavits as replacement of certificates. So we are all watching. Oga, please, they come to PDP. Oshomole once told us that Eze Yamu has no certificates because he was rusticated exactly by Professor Alele Williams, the then Uniben VC. Hence, he doesn't have the title of what he claimed he read or practiced. I guess that was what Oshomole said. Did Oshomole go to school? That is not the question. No. That's not the answer to all those things. Governor Obaseki, our markets are, this is just like serious films. So you guys think that these guys are going to do anything? If anybody is expecting them to disqualify him based on this, it's going to hard. It's going to be very, very hard. That's just the way it is. It's going to be very, very, very hard. Let's see how all of this will play out. Of course, there are going a lot of distraction. Even the case against Oshomole concerning the hospital he built, all the things, all the allegations, now the contract he gave without all of those giving money, they talked many things about that. But now, are you hearing anything again? No, it's not gathering momentum again. We are not hearing anything again. So they are going to bring this one down as well. It's not going to go anywhere. So let's hear your opinion. What do you think?